Well, a local mother is talking only with 4029 News after her son was murdered in Iowa.
Yeah, we've just learned that it's not the first time the suspect has faced murder charges. We want to bring in 4029's Brett Rains, who's joining us live right now with her story and her unanswered questions. Brett.
Today was the first day that Naima Holmes went back to work since she learned about the death of her son a few weeks ago. We talked to her on our lunch break, and she says she cannot understand how someone previously convicted of first-degree murder could be out to kill again.
He was waiting. He was waiting. He had the knife in his pocket. He was waiting, whether it was going to be to get my son roommate or what, but he was waiting, and the end result is that he killed my son. Not the guy that he was fighting, not the guy he was waiting for, but my son.
This is 20-year-old Jermaine Whitaker Moses. His mom, Naima Holmes, says Jermaine just became a dad in December with the birth of his daughter. But on March 7th, police in Johnston, Iowa say Whitaker Moses went to work at the local Sonic with his roommate, and that 55-year-old Spencer Pierce was waiting there, followed them inside the restaurant, and then started hitting the roommate. Police say when Whitaker Moses tried to stop the fight, he was stabbed in the chest with a pocket knife. From
what his friend told me, he basically died in his arms, but they brought him back, and then he died on the operating table. They told me that that one stab wound was a fatal one, and there was no way that my son was going to survive. Pierce is charged with first-degree murder and burglary, but it's not the first time he's faced murder charges. According to Iowa court records, Pierce was convicted of murder in 2013 in the shooting death of a man. He was sentenced to life in prison. You were convicted of murder. They had enough evidence to convict him.
But in 2015, the Iowa Court of Appeals found there was not enough substantial evidence for the conviction and dismissed charges against him. Today, we showed Holmes the court records.
If this man was convicted of murder, why is it that technicalities allowed him to be released for him to, what, 5, 6, 7 years later, kill my son with one stab wound? Like he purposely stabbed my son in the heart.
Tonight, Pierce is in jail again. He was issued a $1 million bond. According to the arrest affidavit, he admitted to the stabbing, and this is what Holmes wants him to know.
That when he killed my son, he killed a part of me. My life has completely changed. If that man's mama is still alive, he gets to call her. My son don't get to call me, so what rights should he have? He took my son's life.
Now, police have not said what may have led up to the fight at that fast food restaurant. Holmes says she cannot afford to travel to Iowa to be there in person for every court hearing, but she says she'll be there for the trial. Live in Fort Smith, Brett Rains, 4029 News.